My name is Anil Kumar. I head admissions and marketing for Kirloskar Institute of Management. We have two campuses. One is in Pune, Maharashtra, and other one is at Harihar, Karnataka. I have two senior managers at both the locations. Apart from that, we have outreach program team, which is based at different locations. We have one in north, one in south, and one in east, and one in west. People take care of the outreach activities at the various locations. And we also have an inside sales team, which consists of telecallers and counselors, handling the leads, telecalling, and all these activities. Yes, before this, we didn't have any CRM or LMS. We were using, spreadsheets and Excel sheets and all these things. The challenges were lead clashes. Any CRM or LMS supports is required basically for two reasons. One is lead generation and lead conversion. So handling these leads was a challenge for us. The basic challenge that we were facing is lead clash. For example, we work with partners, okay? A lead which was already followed by one team, one location, okay? Which if it is not entered in a CRM, a partner may give us the same lead. We never know. We accept that lead. Okay, we'll say that you get the credit. So institution is at loss. So these kind of challenges were there because physically when we are handling at different locations, it is very difficult to know whether this lead is already there with us or not. This was one major challenge. And other one was the effectiveness of handling the leads, how well the leads are handled. For example, if I see the ExtraaEdge, now once we started using ExtraaEdge, I get to know how many leads are called at what time, okay, whether the leads are handled at real-time basis. For example, if the lead is created at 10:39, so we have given them a gap of maximum 30 minutes, whether it is handled before 30 minutes. Because you know very well, if the leads are not handled at the real-time basis, then those leads are not of no use at all, actually. So these kind of challenges were there. Once you started using this ExtraaEdge, these problems are not there. The lead clashes, basically how it happens. The lead clash can happen, as I told you, between the teammates or sometimes with outside channel partners and other people. We have some consultants who work for us. So when somebody has already put in some effort, it couldn't be channel partner, it can be within the team. So that credit should go to them. So what we used to say is if they come back with telling that, no, I have put in efforts and all that, we cannot assess with that. Now, what we do is we just get into the reports, we see who called first to that particular lead, okay, whether the full information was given, whether the student's feedback was good, whether the student say, yes, I'm interested, I'll fill the form in the next 1 week or 15 days, whatever time it is. Or whether student said, no, I'm not very keen, because it also depends on the way you counsel. So that you will never come to know, okay? When you're talking to a customer, of course, you can say, as I told you earlier, you can hear the recording. Even otherwise, if the student has shown interest in the second attempt but with the second counselor, but not the first counselor, that we can assess through this particular ExtraaEdge features. So this one way ExtraaEdge has really helped us handling these lead clashes. Initially, yes, people were, finding it little difficult to understand because they were using the CRM for the first time. But I would say your representative, Mr. Pratik, really helped us. He was available for us 24/7. Okay, as initial days though, people used to call him for each and every small things, if they do some mistakes, even then they used to call. But he was very, very good. He was very supportive. I would say ExtraaEdge in Kirloskar is working good for us. At least 50% credit should go to Pratik. You have this automated marketing tools, where, for example, an auto SMS going to student. The lead gets generated, the lead comes to your bucket, immediately one SMS goes, one WhatsApp goes, one email goes. Apart from that, we can also customize many other things. Like after 1 week, we can create a template. There are many features. The one of the best feature about this is the lead score, which really helps the counselors know which leads to be called first. Because lead score is basically if the lead student has responded, then you'll get first some lead score for that. And again, if the student fills some other information, if he goes to the next step, then the lead score increases. So by this, a counselor will get to know which lead has to be attempted first, which lead has to be given more priority. We can filter that and take it out. When morning, they can start with those particular leads and then the other leads. These are some of the features which were really helpful for us. Yeah, I'll tell you, if I have to quantify that, we have doubled our intake compared to last year. Now we have intake of 300 students put together, both the campuses, and we also have UG 120 students. This year, we are at close to 85% of our total target. Okay. And thanks to ExtraaEdge, the contribution from ExtraaEdge is very, very great for this, because this has helped in assessing the lead quality, because we go with a lot of publishers. Earlier, we used to get, for example, I think I didn't answer, I didn't tell you this in some of your other previous questions. When we sign up with different publishers, for example, Shiksha, College Dunia, College Dekho, or any other publisher for that matter, at least 20 to 30% of the leads will be duplication. Okay. In such cases, when we sign up with the publishers, we say only for primary leads we pay you. Okay, if CRM is there, then only you can do that. If there is no CRM, how will you find out how even the publisher will agree with you that it was not a non-primary or a primary lead? It's very difficult. So with this, we have saved some cost in our lead purchase. And even lead handling as well, publishers lead handling. Okay. Earlier, I told you we were using most of the time Excel sheets and spreadsheets, and our digital marketing partner had designed one small dashboard. Those dashboards they will not have anything else. Only the lead will come and sit in that particular dashboard. You will get to know whether this lead. But from there, what happens, you will never come to know. But with this ExtraaEdge, what is happening? We will know how many leads have come today, how many leads have been attempted. Okay. And with this, what has happened? The leads, at least the team, the managing team, whoever is managing, he'll get to know today his team has received X number of leads and what number of leads have been attempted. These are the certain things that has really helped us for our numbers. Today, if I tell you 85% of our target we have achieved, I think these are certain things which has really helped us. And ExtraaEdge's contribution is very high. Our activities also increased. We have done 2.5 times of our applications last time. There is a growth of 150% over last year in terms of applications. We had done close to 450 applications last year. We are already with 1,200, close to 1,200 applications this year. The conversion of leads has definitely increased, because yes, you get to know, even a counselor get a alert even at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening when the lead comes. So we have told them at least till 7:38 you have to attend the leads and you get the leads. So when you call the leads there and then, the conversion ratio will be much better. That is how it has helped us in increasing our conversion rate. Yes, so what made me to go to ExtraaEdge is one, that experience, my previous experience with ExtraaEdge. And the second one is my previous experience here in Kirloskar Institute of Management, the way we were, struggling to handle the leads. Leads were, lead clashes. every day, and leads not been attended on real time basis. All these things were there, and I also had couple of good feedback from my other colleagues who are using ExtraaEdge. They had told me ExtraaEdge is a good CRM to work with. So these are some of the reasons which what made me to go for ExtraaEdge. See, I'll tell you, as I think I've already told you, he was available. I think, see, let me tell you, even at 11:30, 11:45, Pratik was trying to address some technical issues that we had some time back. Not once or twice, many times. Especially in the beginning, when our team started using ExtraaEdge, people were really, calling him left, right, center. They used to call him in the evening, morning, every time. And if the people, there was difficulty in understanding with the people, but still they would say, no, system is not working. Pratik, what is happening? We have created a WhatsApp group as well, but he was very, very, kind enough to answer them with very calmness. Okay, he will say, no, that is not the reason. And I'll tell you one thing, Pratik is an expert. Where if we are addressing a problem, sometimes it has happened with me also. Then he says, no, Anil sir, it is not like that. Probably the reason could be this. Okay, the lead might have come already with some other name and email ID, some other email ID and mobile number. That is the reason. Please check whether that is there. Okay, so this, and most of the time it is true, whenever he used to tell. And he knows many shortcut methods, how to find the solutions for the problems and all that. And he has also advised us many things, like when we were signing up with a couple of vendors and all that, he has helped us. Apart from Pratik, Jayant was also very helpful to us. Yeah. So Pratik, yes, full marks to Pratik. Excellent customer relations and services.